Hi, I'm Jill Bossi, and I'm running for United States Senate. I love my country, and I love the state of South Carolina. And if you're like me, you're tired of politics as usual. The right and the left have gone too far apart, and we have to come together again. We have to come together for so many reasons. We have to come together for our children and for our grandchildren, for the future of our great nation. When I was growing up, I had a bright future. I believed in our country, and I knew where it was going. Today, as I look at children, I don't believe that they have the same bright future or that they feel as if they have the same bright future. I believe that America's best days lie ahead if we're willing to come together and work hard to bring our country back and put it back on the path to the bright future that our children, our grandchildren deserve and this country deserves. I love South Carolina. From the mountains to the sea, from north to south, from Greenville to Charleston, from Aiken to Myrtle Beach, this is a great state. It's a great place to raise a family. It's a great place to have fun. They're good people here. Good people that can agree on things, good people that can disagree on things. People who invite you into their homes, people that you go to church with, people that you go to school with. This state deserves the best that we have to offer, and I want to give my best to the state of South Carolina. I have 4 children and 4 amazing grandchildren. My husband served in the U.S. Air Force. My son served in the U.S. Air Force. My daughter served in the U.S. Army, and I have a son who is active duty U.S. Marine. I'm proud of all of them. I'm proud of my daughter who's going to college, and I love all of my grandchildren dearly. I know, like me, you have family that you love, and I know that you care about them and you care about their future. They're a big part of the reason why I'm running for the U.S. Senate, because I believe that they deserve something better than what they have today, and I want to be a part of providing that better future for them. The politicians in Washington haven't given us a budget in over 6 years. They haven't been able to give us a balanced budget since 2001. My husband and I sit down at the kitchen table every week and go over our budget to make sure that the money that's coming in will meet the money that's going out. Businesses do the same thing week in and week out to ensure that the money coming in can meet the money that needs to go out. Why can't the politicians in Washington do the same thing? I'm not a career politician. I've worked all my life for my living. As the Vice President of the American Red Cross, we spend our days making sure that we can respond to the disasters that affect the American people. The career politicians in Washington, D.C. don't know what it is to have a real job. They don't know what it is to balance a real budget. They don't know what it is to respond to a real problem. I want to be able to go to D.C. to help, to respond, to prepare, to plan, to give you the things that you deserve, and to give the country what it deserves. In the months ahead, I'm going to be traveling all across the great state of South Carolina. I want to hear your concerns. I want to understand what you want to see happening in Washington, D.C. I want you to join in the conversation. I want your help to make a difference in Washington and for our country and for our state. I'm Jill Bossi, and I'm running for the U.S. Senate, and I need your help.